Things you should quietly eliminate from your life. Ready for a life upgrade? Discover the things you should quietly eliminate from your life to boost your happiness and well-being. These simple changes could make a big difference. Number 7. Limited goals. Research has analyzed how money problems and pressure affected men and how they would harm themselves. They studied the data of over 34,000 adults in the US over a few years. And what they found is that men who experience money stress were more likely to harm themselves or think about it later, i.e., those who had low incomes were more likely to attempt suicide or at least think about it over those that didn't have money problems. In summary, men will evaluate their worth based on their levels of success and how much they've achieved in life, which is directly in sync with goals that are placed on them from family members or even society. Take a piece of paper, write down the goals that you're obliged to do as a man, e.g., finish school, get a job, get a wife, save up your money, and delete the options that you don't want in your life, the ones that don't spike your interest. Now, you're left with less limited goals, but that's not enough. You should now immediately replace those goals with any goal that you know you want, no matter how hard it is, whether it's becoming a pro athlete, becoming a content creator, or even becoming a celebrity. I don't care how big it is. If you want it, write it down. Once you write down the goals you want and delete those that were decided by your environment, you already have a clearer vision of your career path. You'll have a better understanding of what to do next. Number 6, chasing low-quality women. Now, you understand how important it is to delete other people's goals from your own life, but it's not only about deleting people's opinions, it's also about deleting some people. A high-quality woman exudes confidence, integrity, and empathy. She gives you physical and emotional support. Independently driven, yet open-minded, she pursues her ambitions with determination while embracing diverse perspectives and experiences, kindness, authenticity, and balance in her approach to life. As she strives to make a positive impact on both herself and those around her, nurturing meaningful relationships and personal growth along the way. If you're old enough, once you find your high-quality woman, marry her. A study from Columbia University found that men who are placed within the structure of social relationships are more likely to be both married and of higher wages than other men. Married men do earn more than unmarried men for multiple reasons. One obvious one would be that family is the biggest push and motivator for a man to pursue his goals. Another reason is the support system that he gets daily from his beloved wife. When you have a low-quality woman, she will prevent you from chasing your dreams or even improving yourself. Biggest red flags. She parties every weekend. She posts provocative images online. She gets physical when upset. Terrible relationship with her father. She belittles you in front of others. She's friends with one or more of her exes. She had cheated on a boyfriend before. She loves to play mind games. She expects you to pay for everything in a toxic way. If you find a girl that has 3 or more of these red flags, run. Otherwise, you're good to go. Less is better. Number 5, poor quality friends. As a continuation of the 2-point, it's not only women that can bring a man down, it's also his friends, his surroundings. One of my favorite quotes states that you're the average of the 5 people spend the most time with. Jim Rohn. Positive and negative peer influences can affect more than just one behavior. They can change the way you feel and the way you act. It's the quality of those friendships, not quantity, that makes the difference. It doesn't only affect your character and success, but also your mental health. If you're around people who lie about themselves, party too often, don't live or eat healthy, are video gaming addicts, are not responsible with their money, don't exercise regularly, never read a book or listen to a podcast, they don't support your goals and disrespect them, they take drugs, only talk gossip, etc., then you better delete such people from your life. Now, where can you find high-quality connections? It's hard, yet some tricks can do the work for you. I want you to go to a 5-star hotel, the most expensive one locally, and order a coffee in the main lobby. There, you'll get to meet some of the richest and most respectful people. You'll start a conversation and get to know them. Trust me, even if you don't end up as friends, if you sit in a room full of ice cream experts, you'll get out of this room with some knowledge about ice cream. Briefly, you're gonna wanna spend more time with people who have goals and a lifestyle similar to yours. Number 4, doom scrolling. On social media, science shows that when you are glued to your screen, your brain is working overtime, and this will negatively impact your ability to process new information and could even decrease your IQ. You should rewire your brain to escape the loophole of scrolling endlessly on social media. Multiply your average screen time by your country's average hourly wage. Now you can see how much potential money you're losing with the hours wasted on social media. Let's fix this. Now go to your phone settings and set an app limit for any social media you're addicted to. I want you to set it to an hour or 1.5 hours at most. Now, if you don't have such a feature on your phone, you can still find apps that do the job for you. You can find more and more solutions for this, but what's important is for you to understand that. A long screen time isn't harmful. It's what you've done in that time that decides how good or bad it is for you. Number 3, laying in bed all morning. We all go through this. Once we wake up, we can't seem to get out of bed. We'll reach for our phone and get stuck in our bed till we get bored of it, which isn't only a time waster, but also increases anxiety and depression. A study randomized 14 healthy sleepers, such that one group of them had a fixed sleep schedule of 8 hours, and the other group had 3+ extra hours. What they found out is that the group that had more than 8 hours of sleep at night had more anxiety, depression, sleepiness, worsened sleep quality, as well as blood pressure and inflammation than those who slept at most 8 hours and got up from bed earlier. I want you to set your phone at an unreachable distance from your bed. So once your alarm goes off, you'll have to get up and move towards it so you can turn it off. Then I want you to immediately open any curtains and windows and get direct sunlight. Science has proved that direct exposure to photons triggers your cortisol spikes in the morning, which gives you the energy needed to kick off your day. It is vital to get sunlight and to prevent getting stuck on a phone screen first thing in the morning. Number 2, remove noise pollution. Random one, right? Noise pollution is the result of sounds and frequencies that are unwanted by your body. According to a study, noise pollution disrupts sleep, disrupts peace of mind, and keeps your brain's nerves on fire. So, here's how you're gonna get rid of noise pollution for good. Volume. Science proved that more than 85+ dBA of sounds or music is harmful to the human ear. It impacts the brain and your cognitive performance. The average smartphone goes up to 104 dBA at maximum volume, so you would want to set the volume bar at around 2/3 of its maximum capacity. What you listen to. Music-wise, song genres like rap or jazz have extremely harmful frequencies to the human ear. They also disrupt your focus and kill your productivity, so it's time to switch your music taste to classical plays and frequencies that sound like black, pink, and brown noise, which are lyricless and could improve your focus instead of killing it. Number 1, eliminate stress. Easier said than done. However, chronic stress has been proven to have awful results on the human body and mind. Physical problems like digestion problems, acid refluxes, cardiovascular diseases, even a decrease in testosterone, and more. Mental problems like lack of focus, depression and anxiety, insomnia and sleep problems, behavioral problems like social withdrawal, substance abuse, and many more. Stress is simply the enemy of humans. So how do you get rid of stress? You need a comprehensive approach. Start by staying physically active to release feel-good endorphins and ease tension. Practice relaxation methods such as deep breathing or yoga to calm your mind. Keep a healthy lifestyle with balanced eating, good sleep, and limiting caffeine and alcohol. Build a supportive social circle and lean on loved ones for emotional support. Set boundaries, manage your time wisely, and prioritize tasks to avoid feeling overwhelmed. Stay present and mindful, and don't hesitate to seek professional help if needed. By using these techniques, you can effectively manage and reduce stress, leading to better overall well-being and a higher quality of life. Whether it's setting limited goals dictated by society, surrounding ourselves with low-quality relationships, or succumbing to the endless scroll of social media, these habits can affect our progress and well-being. By consciously removing these negative influences and adopting healthier habits, such as prioritizing high-quality goals, nurturing meaningful relationships, and managing stress effectively, we pave the way for personal growth and fulfillment.